What percentage of the baby goldfish will make it to adulthood? Well, one of them's already dead. You can see that one white one right there. But all the rest of them here still look alive and healthy. And you guys are probably not going to like this answer, but the percentage that'll make it to adulthood is the percentage that I choose. The brutal truth is, I'll have to humanely kill a majority of these babies. If I kept all these babies in really good conditions until they got, an inch or so long, and then released them into a big private pond, which I do have, then the survival rate could be 60, 70, maybe 80%. But that would be very foolish because goldfish are invasive species, and if I release them into my pond, they would get into the other waterways and then start populating all the waterways of New Hampshire, and they'd probably point the finger at me. In the wild, when goldfish breed, a lot of the eggs are eaten, a lot of them are not fertilized, and the little hatchlings, they get tossed up in the currents, they die that way, or something comes and eats them. The reason goldfish have thousands of eggs at once is that a majority are not meant to survive. But in captivity, those forces of nature that kill off all those eggs and babies is not there. So I, the human, the breeder, has to be that force of nature, so I have to choose which ones to keep and which ones to cull. No fish breeder has the capacity to raise all the fish in a single spawn, and if they did, no one would want to buy the low quality fish anyway, and it wouldn't be right for a goldfish breeder to sell off a bunch of low quality fish to their buyers. Overall, the amount that make it to adulthood is between 1 and 10%. It really depends on how high quality the parents are and how strict you are with your culling. To those inside the aquarium hobby, this is common knowledge, but to those outside the aquarium hobby, I understand this can seem kind of horrific and barbaric, and my first time hearing about it, I was also kind of shocked, but once I really got into the hobby and into the industry, I realized why it's necessary.